when you're trying to get off smoking weed, if you're trying to stop drinking, if you want to stop trying to jerk off fucking as frequently as you are, or quit a bad food habit, really change your life, do something that's gonna change your life. It's like, it's all about what you want most. What do you want most in this life, you know? If you want to be a fucking deadbeat jerk off that smokes weed 24/7 and isn't accomplishing anything with his life, go do that. But for me, Thomas Tui, first of all, I have to know that everybody goes through their own journeys. Everything takes time. And second of all, I can say all the negatives of smoking weed as long as I want, you know. This, that, makes you less productive, fogs you up your mind, your relationships, the quality of relationships are shit. But it's like that, it all means something, and you need to know the benefits and the negatives. But it's all about the determination and the willpower in your heart. If you don't have that, you're not gonna win, because the devil is gonna be sitting there lying to your face, asking you the question of, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna go back? Are you gonna persist? Are you gonna go back, be a loser, be lazy? Are you gonna persist? You're gonna become the man that you know you need to become. In that time, it's not about the facts and the knowledge. It's about the grit, the determination, the drive, and the willpower that you have as an individual. When you're left faced with that decision, that choice, you are the only person who goes to sleep knowing that decision you made. Knowing if you're truly winning the day, if you're truly putting in your all, or if you're just lying like a coward. You have to ask yourself every single day when you wake up, am I gonna keep being average, or am I gonna stand up, look myself in the mirror, say I'm gonna be the man, and choose the route to greatness? I'm locking in more than I ever have in my life. These last couple of days, I relapsed. It was a turnaround. It wasn't the best for me. I went back to some old habits, yes. But before that, I was the most locked in that I have been in my life. And I'm going to keep continuing to do that. I don't want to stay an average brokey. I don't want just a couple of quality relationships. I want absolute freedom and to be able to travel anywhere in my entire life. But what does this take? It takes actions. You know, for so long, I told myself that I wanted all these things, but the actions and my thoughts and what I wanted were not aligning. For the first time in my life, before I did relapse, I was able to say to myself, I've never lived so aligned with the actions in my life that I am right now. And the sense of how proud I was, how fulfilled I was mentally, how clear-minded I was, it's something that I need back. Just having better REM sleep, you know, just everything, all the benefits. Once you taste the benefits and advantages on the other side, you're gonna want to keep going. You're gonna want to keep going, and I just want to tell you it's worth it. I'm talking to myself right now as well. It's worth it. It's worth it to keep going. It's worth it to keep fighting, to step away from average, to step away from the pleasure in this life. Speaking as a man who has overindulged within the pleasure for so long in my life. Just know that you're loved, and people need you to overcome the things that you're overcoming right now. But at the end of the day, you're going to get left with the choice. If you want to listen to the devil, you're going to succumb to weakness, to pleasures, to being average. You're going to step up. You're going to be great. You're not going to listen to everybody else because they don't have results that you want. You want to listen to people who have the results that you want in life. And you're going to say, I'm going to take control of my life. I'm going to take control over my mind. I'm not going to be living in this matrix that everybody else is in, that everyone else just listens to other people, just follows the path of other people who don't have the results in their life that they want, and say, I'm going to control my mind and do what is necessary and required for the success that I want to create in my life. But it starts with a vision and being able to have an imagination to see what life that you want to live. I had seen that for so long, but I was just not taking the action required for that. And the greatest things in this life take time. They happen out of nowhere. We have to be patient with our success. I don't even know where I'm walking right now. We have to be patient with the success that we want to create and know that it's not going to happen in a short amount of time, because we are creating greatness. Smoking weed was leading me not to the direction that I want to attain in this life. Staying off weed is one of the biggest things that I can do to attain the life that I want to live. And I know that. And it's came so far of me rejecting it, me being blind to it, me saying, oh, it doesn't matter, I can keep doing this, but I can do everything else in my life greatly, you know? Oh, just because I smoke weed doesn't mean I'm not gonna. Every single aspect of your life has to be success oriented. You have to do everything that's gonna lead to the life that you want to live, the quality of life that you want to live, you know? And I can say, oh, I'm being hard on myself. You know, I'm really not. You know the actions that you're taking on a daily basis at the end of the day. So when you eat that junk food, when you eat fast food, or you do something that you know you shouldn't be doing, you're left with that at the end of the day. It's gonna subconsciously ruin your confidence. When I relapsed, today's day one. We're back to day fucking one. Day one, no weed. But when I relapsed, it wasn't like I was taking actions, or it wasn't like I wanted my confidence to be lowered. But the fact that I had went back to that pleasure, that drug, that addiction, subconsciously it broke my confidence. It broke my confidence. And I wasn't filled with this fulfilling light and energy and sparkle and like magic that I used to in the past, because it was just getting drained. Just like when you jerk off and you masturbate and you lose that sexual energy, your biggest life force, gaining your chi, your life force is the most important thing in this world. And when I went back to that and I relapsed, I lost it. But you know, it's okay to lose it, because it's not about where you're at, it's about where you're going. It's about getting back up, saying I'm going to win no matter what steps in my way, no matter what I go through. I'm going to overcome. It's okay to fall back, because we can keep going. We can get back up, and we can make something out of ourselves and our life, because people are watching, God is watching. But most importantly, you need to do it for yourself. You need to do it for yourself. I need to do this for Thomas Tui. And at the end of the day, other than God, nobody else. Because I'm not going to get off of that stupid damn drug if it's for anyone else. I have to wholeheartedly want it deep down in my soul. So when that devil sits there and asks me and lies to me, oh, do you want to go to the dispensary? Oh, it's just going to make your night better. Oh, just one time. You know to pick your foot up and hit him in the face, hit him with a jab cross, fight the devil, and keep going. How's it going? To fight back. Because we are powerful. We have unlimited strength, courage, honor, respect. Keep building your life force. And this is what I'm going to continue to do, because I know my potential. I know the life that I deserve. And the fact that I know that I deserve the life that I'm going to live, I'm going to do what is required for the success and what I need to do to overcome myself, the failures in my life. I'm going to keep persisting. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep fighting. I'm a warrior, and that's what warriors do. I love you guys. I just recorded the video of my commitment, saying today is day one. That's what I'm sticking to. The life of grit, determination, and strength. Building pure strength, building pure confidence, and pure willpower. That's what I know I deserve. What do you deserve? Do you want to keep being depressed? Do you want to keep not having confidence? Do you want to keep living in the same home that you always have? Because I know I sure don't. I still live with my parents, and I know damn well one of the biggest things that I want to accomplish is moving the fuck out. 21 years old. I know the things that I want to accomplish in my life. I want quality relationships, people that are going to respect me for the things that I've done. I want my name to be remembered. What do you want your life to look like? Think about the person that you want to become and constantly act the way you want to be, and so you shall become. As a man thinketh, so is he. But make sure to keep taking action on the life that you want. I hope this can help somebody. And yeah, Thomas Tui out. We said massive leg day in the gym. Legs are trembling, but that's what I love. I love the pain. And if I love the pain, I'm going to keep fucking going. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep being determined. I'm going to keep winning myself over day after day after day after day. Not just one day. Oh, I can rest the rest of the days. No. Lock the fuck in. Anyway, shout out to one viewer. Oh, I think for these Twitch lives, I need to start streaming for longer. I'm not going to get much, result right off the bat. I've been streaming for like a minute, bro. Minute. Like ever since like March, 3rd month in this year. So only got 2 subscribers. I got work to do. I'm gonna go journal, read, meditate, pray. I gotta work on some stuff with my clients as well. I gotta do some client outreach and then just prepare for my 4 clients tomorrow. This is life. This is the new life, And one of the biggest things is for me after relapsing is just coming back, getting this day 1 achieved. And that's a big thing for me, myself. People may not look at it like, oh, that's a big thing. But for me, I know it's the biggest win for me and what I can do to move my life forward. So I'm making this commitment to you guys. Love you guys. Thomas Tui's out.